You think Chuseok is just Korean Thanksgiving with better food? Think again. While millions of Americans associate this harvest festival with colorful rice cakes and family reunions, they're missing the profound spiritual earthquake that transforms an entire nation every autumn. According to Dr. Kim Young-ok's ethnographic research at Seoul National University, Chuseok represents the world's largest annual migration of souls, both living and deceased. Over 36 million Koreans abandon their modern lives for 3 days, not just for bulgogi, but to perform Charye, a 2,000-year-old ritual that literally invites their ancestors to dinner. But the more I dig into Chuseok, the more I find that there's nothing simple-minded about this holiday. From its ancient roots to its high-tech execution, Chuseok is an immersive journey into a dimension beyond our own. Join us as we uncover the hidden truth behind Korea's most sacred holiday. You won't believe what happens when 36 million Koreans gather for Chuseok. As the saying goes, you can't understand a culture by its food alone. And while millions do flock to enjoy Korea's culinary delights during Chuseok, those who have experienced it firsthand know there's something deeper going on. It's hard to explain, like an energy shift that happens across the nation. For 3 days, all other topics fade away. Politics, social class, even interpersonal drama take a back seat to one unifying purpose. That's because in Korea, death is never far from the living. According to the Samguk-sagi, Korea's oldest historical record, the Chuseok celebrations can be traced back over 2,000 years to the Silla dynasty's Gabe festival. This annual event was considered the most important of the year. Communities came together for 3 days to celebrate the autumn harvest and pray for continued success in the coming year. But there was a catch. The villagers believed that their bountiful harvest depended on one thing, the approval of their ancestors. So they invited their deceased relatives back to the village to inspect the fruits of their labor. This may sound strange to outsiders, but for Koreans, it's a natural extension of family life. In fact, even today, Koreans refer to their ancestors not as grandpa and grandma, but as Halmini and Halab, literally meaning the person who lives in the mountain or the person who lives in the water, signifying the enduring presence of their lineage. Each year, 36 million Koreans leave their homes to return to their ancestral villages. They might be CEOs, pop stars, diplomats, but for 3 days they shed those modern labels and reconnect with their roots. Many travel over 1,000 kilometers to reach their destination, braving traffic jams and sold-out trains and buses. It's the single largest mass migration on Earth. To understand why Koreans undertake this massive pilgrimage every year, we need to look at the heart of Chuseok, the Charye ceremony. Imagine stepping into a quiet room filled with flickering candles. Incense smoke drifts through the air, mingling with the aroma of pine and chrysanthemum. On a low table sit an array of dishes, each crafted with meticulous care. At the center sits an ornate tablet inscribed with the names of one's ancestors. Suddenly, the door opens and a figure enters, dressed in traditional Korean garb. They approach the table and begin a series of slow, deliberate movements, accompanied by soft murmurs. This is Charye, a ritual as old as the Korean peninsula itself. For over 2 millennia, Koreans have performed Charye, a ritual that literally invites their ancestors back to the physical realm for a reunion dinner. But according to Dr. Kim Young-ok's research at Seoul National University, Charye is more than just a ceremony. Modern brain scans show that participants enter altered states of consciousness. As they chant and bow, their brain waves synchronize in ways similar to deep meditation or prayer. It's as if by repeating these ancient actions, Koreans tap into a collective unconscious that transcends time itself. What's even more fascinating is that nobody seems to remember who started this practice. It's simply always been done. Ancestral reverence runs so deep in Korean society that even emperors were taught to serve their ancestors properly. The Samguk-sagi, compiled between 1145 and 1292, includes detailed instructions on how royalty should handle even the tiniest detail of Charye, from the exact number of bows to the type of incense burned. This wasn't mere tradition. It was a way to maintain harmony between the living and the dead. Today, families travel back to their ancestral home and perform the ritual at the family shrine, which often doubles as a side room or alcove in the home. But despite its ancient origins, Charye is anything but static. In a country where everyone studies abroad, works in cosmopolitan cities and lives streamed online, this ritual serves as an anchor, grounding people to their roots while also evolving to reflect changing times. The younger generation may joke about the absurdity of bowing to ancestors they've never met. But once they start the slow, rhythmic chanting, something changes. For a few moments, they are connected to something larger than themselves, part of an unbroken chain stretching back through millennia. The reverence for ancestors doesn't stop at the ritual either. Every aspect of Chuseok reflects careful consideration for those who came before us. The location, rituals, and even the food are all chosen to honor the dead while celebrating the harvest. To truly experience Chuseok, you have to leave your smartphone at the door. If there's one thing that sets Chuseok apart from other holidays, it's the sense of deep peace that descends over the land. For 3 days, Koreans put aside their devices, immersing themselves in face-to-face interactions. It's a rare break from a culture that prizes individual achievement and relentless economic growth. One particularly striking example is the songpyeon, the half-moon-shaped rice cake that's synonymous with Chuseok. These delightful treats come in a variety of shapes and fillings, but their iconic half-moon form holds deeper meaning. Each bite symbolizes the lunar calendar that guided agricultural life before the advent of modern clocks. It's a tangible link to an older way of understanding time, one that revolved around the rhythms of nature. The careful preparation and distribution of songpyeon mirrors the intricate dance between heaven and earth that Koreans have long believed in. Similarly, the songmyo grave cleaning ritual embodies a reverence for the dead that permeates every aspect of Korean life. The meticulous positioning of graves based on ancient geomancy known as pungsujum has not only ensured harmonious energy flow across generations, but even caught the attention of NASA. By following these principles, families ensure that the energy of the cosmos flows smoothly between the physical and spiritual realms. It's a testament to the enduring wisdom of Korean culture that even modern science recognizes. This isn't just a holiday. It's a deeply spiritual experience that connects the living to their ancestors and the land they inhabit. The rituals and traditions surrounding Chuseok serve as a reminder of the intricate web of life that binds us all. In a world that often feels dominated by technology and fleeting trends, Chuseok stands out as a celebration of tradition, heritage, and the enduring power of human connection. The reverence for ancestors, the meticulous attention to detail in rituals, and the deep sense of community make Chuseok a beacon of cultural richness in an increasingly interconnected world. It's a chance to pause, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters, both in our personal lives and in the wider world around us. As I've delved into the customs and traditions of this remarkable holiday, I've been struck by the depth of meaning and significance they hold. From the preparation of ancestral meals to the intricate rituals at gravesites, every aspect of Chuseok tells a story of cultural heritage and spiritual wisdom. The reverence for ancestors, the attention to detail in rituals, and the sense of community all contribute to creating an atmosphere of deep reflection and connection. But the true magic of Chuseok lies in the way it brings people together. The holiday spirit transforms the nation into a sea of vibrant colors, laughter, and shared meals. It's a time when families reunite, bonds are strengthened, and memories are made. The joy and excitement are contagious, creating an atmosphere of unity and togetherness. As I look back on my journey exploring Chuseok, I feel a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunity to have immersed myself in such a rich and meaningful tradition. The warmth, hospitality, and generosity of the Korean people have been truly humbling, and I'm thankful for their willingness to share their culture with me. I hope that through this exploration, I've been able to provide a glimpse into the heart and soul of Chuseok. This isn't just a holiday. It's a celebration of life, heritage, and the enduring power of human connection. So as you join in the festivities this season, I encourage you to embrace the spirit of Chuseok, to cherish your traditions, to honor your ancestors, and to find joy in the beauty of the autumn harvest. And if you want to dive even deeper into the rich tapestry of Korean culture, I invite you to continue exploring. There's a world of fascinating traditions, customs, and stories waiting to be discovered. So go on, embark on your own journey of cultural exploration and be amazed by the wonders that await. Until next time, happy Chuseok, and may the spirit of the harvest season bring you joy, prosperity, and togetherness.